So I should probably make sure I actually did. I did. Okay, cool. I'm just letting some friends know I'm streaming really quick that I forgot to message. And one of them just started streaming, so I'm trying to get his username. Okay, I am gonna quickly follow my friend. Really quick. Update my butthole. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue playing the game while I wait for Twitch to update on my phone, and that's literally what I was just using to look at the chat. So if anyone's chatting right now, I'm not gonna be able to see at the moment. Okay, did we unlock? I think it's Kirill. I'm gonna check him out because I feel. Oh, Victoria has a scratch on her eye now. I didn't notice that she had marks across her eye. I wonder if that's after Elisa attacked her. We got something from the Rusalka quest. We learned how Arbin gets her blood. It's from Revolutionist, Goja, and I don't remember. Oh, and Ivan. I actually hostile. Hostile? Okay, she was cold before, but she's hostile? Okay. She got cold because I couldn't, thank you for the follow. I'll see who followed me in the moment. Unfortunately, because my Twitch app is being a butthole. So. Oh my god, it literally won't let me follow the person I'm trying to follow right now. But because the tracking in this game is weird, I couldn't get the prompt I wanted to open. So it that made Arbin upset, so well, so that ended up depleting our, god damn it, okay, that ended up depleting our friendship thing a bit. Oh my god, why am I struggling so hard right now? Let me follow this person. Okay, now let me manage my own damn stream. Please. Okay, hold on. It is really, like, not... Okay, they changed how this works, so I don't even know how to manage my own stream right now. Okay, I guess I'm watching the stream on my own phone. I'll just have to mute it. Alright. I still have to go see Evgeny. I haven't done that. We saw the cat. Still trying to figure out more of Arvin's riddle. Who is this again? Oh, the guy I saved from the Rusalka. So there's 3 more characters we still have to meet. But I thought I figured out what the head thing was in Arben's riddle, and that was not the case. Check the revolutions at the bar. Okay. Won't quite do that yet. Want any more side quests? Meet Elisa at the bookstore. Check out Anastasia in her garden. I'll find her sire. Find the head from the riddle, which I haven't yet. No more from the cat. Complete the second set of medical tasks. Genny. Help Shafter way out of his contract. That's the books from it. Okay, it seems like we have 2 people to meet at the bookstore. I think we're gonna go talk to Arben first, and then we'll talk to Elisa and Roman. Let's go visit our old lady friend. I always just like hanging out with her, just visiting her. I'm pretty sure we already visited her once this night, but we can do it again.
Good evening, sweetheart. Seeing you always brightens my day, dear.
It's you. Hello.
Arben, do you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always. What is it?
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Oh, goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
So you know about it?
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths. From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
And they think it was a Rusalka.
Utterly convinced of it. Even men not known for being superstitious. I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist. But that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try not to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore.
I'll do it the next day because I'm about to go up in ash.
I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends. I think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the shelves.
That's not a bad idea, Arben. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
I'll have to save it for the next night because dawn is about to come. We're lucky like no one saw her and was like, why is this lady got cinders around her? Okay, we're close enough to my coffin that she's fine now. Time to look for the cat again? The resurrection house, okay. Oh, where's the kitty cat? Feline friend. Look for cat again. Oh, I don't know if we'll have time to. I'll save that for the end of the day. Then again. Well, I don't know how long the bookstore stuff is gonna take, so. Be a bat just to make this quicker. Sorry, Peter, I'll have to be back later.
Let's see if I can find that book about local legends that Arbin mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own.
Oh, it's that one girl. I'd still like to talk to him though, because I have that one quest to talk to him about the book. Let me just creep back here. Glad over here. It's that girl I helped out.
This doesn't look useful. Nothing of interest here.
Can I just ask him for help? Oh my goodness. Is there an option to like select something back here? No. Tracking this game. Oh, here we go.
What a dull book.
Not there. Really?
A pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself.
Oh, I had to do it twice. All right.
Could this be what Arbin was referring to? Let's see. Aha! There's a page on the Rusalka.
Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with water. It's believed to possess the visage of a young woman, potentially displaying characteristics of a Piscinian nature, while other texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guarding the harvest and spring fertility. The Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. Well, that was in their bio in the thing. Oh, here we go. Local understanding is that of the latter. It's said that the town's lake is home to one of these figures of legend. For 25 years, the town had been plagued by unexplained drownings and mysterious wounds of a vicious nature, all attributed to this creature. Yet when the lake bed has been searched, no trace of such a being is found. It's because she doesn't want to be found, man. But, I'm gonna... Okay, hold on, what the frick? But I am gonna guess that it's, there we go. She, like, what was I gonna say? We're gonna guess it's someone older, so maybe the guy I'm looking for isn't quite right, since it's been for 25 years, and say she was 20. It's gotta be someone that looks like they're in their 40s.
Not too much new information here. However, it does mention that the incident started approximately 25 years ago. Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone there.
Finally, the town hall is useful for something. I've been wondering. Okay.
All the knickknacks around here sure give...
Okay, I want to talk to her.
Marusa?
Lisa, it's good to see you again.
Is that the shooting party? Are you a fan of Chekhov?
Didn't expect you to know anything about literature.
Glad to surprise you.
I've studied some of his plays, but reading plays isn't the same as watching them. It made me a bit sad. So I thought I'd read some of his fiction instead.
Isn't the shooting party a little, crass?
Why? Because it's about murder? I may as well find horrors within the pages, rather than out on the streets. At least this is fiction.
I suppose you have a point. It's quite late. I'm surprised you're here at this hour by yourself.
Don't have much choice if I want to continue my studies. And I have permission to read off the shelves.
So you like to read?
As much as I can, and as often as I can.
Sounds like Lisa when she was still alive.
Which isn't very much with all the work in the fields.
Damn it, I don't have that. I can't do that one. Unless... God damn it.
Of course. I know how that feels. I always found it hard to find time to study when I was training to become a physician.
Did you have to manage a farm on top of that?
Oh, well, no.
So, you don't know how I feel.
I suppose not. So, other than Chekhov, what are you reading?
I'm trying to read more politics and social commentaries. It feels like the world is already on a huge course of change, and if I don't prepare, I might blink and be left even further behind.
I see.
In order to survive a harsh winter, you must stock up on your provisions. It feels like it's the same with your mind.
That's very astute.
Is it? It just seems like common sense to me.
You may be surprised how many people don't have that quality. For someone so young, you certainly seem to know what you want.
Working the land is honorable. I don't look down on it. And with more progress, maybe one day my community will get to benefit from their labor the way they should. But in the meantime, what about people like me? People who want something different? Why must it be so difficult to dream of something else? To live the stories, not simply read them in books forever. And I'm lucky to even be able to do that much. Ah, is that the time already? It's later than I thought.
Is something wrong?
I just need to get home. We have to be up before dawn tomorrow to tend the fields. I'm planning on picking some mushrooms one of these evenings. Would you care to join me?
That would be so fun.
Why me?
It's a chore I can complete quicker with an extra pair of hands. And you're a woman who's managed to achieve her dream. I'd like to know more about how you did it.
Of course. I'll see you soon.
Great. Let's talk more then. But I must go now. Till next time.
I'm glad to be a resource to a young, growing woman.
Such a headstrong girl. Maybe I could buy her a gift for the next time I see her.
Buy the gift by...
Wonderful to see you again, Miss Morozova.
You too, Roman. Though I'm surprised you remember my name.
Do you think yourself so easily forgotten? Or I so forgetful?
Certainly not. It's just that you must see so many faces pass through here, far more interesting than my own.
I would be so lucky to see a face such as yours once in a lifetime. Besides, you overestimate our little town's hunger for books.
Well, the townsfolk don't know what they're missing.
And what of your appetite?
Pardon?
Have you devoured the book I gave you?
Oh, of course. Yes, I have finished it.
Superb. I am beyond thrilled. What did you make of it?
It was simply amazing. Exhilarating. Never have I read of such a powerful woman.
I feared I'd scared you away with this tale of supernatural beasts and unspeakable acts, but it seems you found a kindred spirit.
Oh, on the contrary, I find such monstrous imagery serves to cast a mirror on our own humanity.
What insight! It sits beside the monk as my favourite doomed romance.
Perhaps horror and romance are two sides of the same coin.
At least in the hands of poets.
Dark eyes, how I love you, how I fear you.
A fitting song, and one of my favourites. I do so appreciate you taking the time to share your thoughts with me. It's such a welcome change to share conversation with a curious and intelligent mind.
Likewise. And if I ever tire of daily life in this town, at least I won't be short of tales in your bookshop.
The town? It may have more to offer than the surface would suggest.
I've yet to see its charms, but I'll take your word for it.
Hush the cynic within yourself and you may be surprised. You know, I would be honoured to provide a tour and share some local folklore.
What a kind offer. Thank you, Roman. Though, I fear my days are somewhat packed.
How about your evenings?
I may be able to manage. A tour does sound like an ideal way to better learn about the town.
Splendid! Then consider me your chaperone. I'll be ready when you are.
May I see what you have in stock?
Certainly.
I still have all those books at home to still read. Oh wait, there was a thing for other.
Hello, mademoiselle.
Okay, let's talk to Elisa. Well, actually, no. I might learn something. Let's do that right now.
Ready to begin our tour?
I am beholden to your knowledge.
Because I don't think I have any time constraints at the moment.
Let us go then. It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town. The places that inspire the people and the tales that bring colour into their lives.
Maybe he might know what the head of the forest grave is. Him or the red-headed girl from the village.
So, no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
No, indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate. If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps, but for now, let us begin our journey in the town square. The town square is a forum for the exchange of ideas and stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Cochet the Deathless.
Right by the town hall, huh? Fitting location.
You caught that, didn't you? Nice work. I keep waiting for someone to read between the lines, but you might be the first one so far.
Perhaps it's best for seeds like this to be planted less openly. That's what fairy tales are particularly good at, anyway.
Right you are, Miss Morozova.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
There's definitely something behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
Perhaps you will.
Shall we head to our next site? I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
I'm grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will manage.
Welcome to the graveyard. Oh, drat. The gate is locked.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Oh, I found this out on the first day exploring.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Oh, Trophim's not here. I gotta go become a bat. I can't walk that way. Okay, it literally will not let me walk that way. Do I have to go this way to turn into a bat? What the fuck? I need to turn into a bat, but I can't do it while he's looking at me. Maybe while I'm just standing behind him. Okay, I guess so. He just doesn't notice that I suddenly went poof. Okay. Oh, he's gonna tell a story right there.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
It's open. How the devil did you manage that?
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery. Enchanting. Let us proceed. I think I have it together in my head now.
Is there a particular reason we came here?
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why. Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby.
I knew it was gonna be this grave.
To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon, opening. Suddenly, an Upir, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
An Upir?
An archaic name for a vampire, one who feeds upon the living. The peasant clutched the coffin lid in fright. The Upir turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses.
It's like sort of a vampire to a vampire.
Soon after, the Upir returned to the graveyard looking well fed. "Where have you been?" asked the peasant. The Upir spoke. "I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square. Now give me my coffin lid, the sun will soon rise."
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the Upir would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. "I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children." The Upir reluctantly agreed. "Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them."
Huh. The power to bring the dead to life.
Oh, I wonder if with that information she could tell Elisa about it. And then, use that with Victoria to try to bring Peter back properly.
I suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the Upir and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast?
He informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a wooden stake. Together, they lifted the lid and drove the stake through the heart of the Upir.
Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry. Continue.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Really? What did you think?
A captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Thank you. It's getting rather late. I feel I've taken leave of my senses bringing you to a graveyard for our first...
First?
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
Nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you. You make an excellent guide.
I promise next time will be somewhere with less cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
Oh, so you can do several. Okay.
I would like that very much. Thank you, Roman.
You are very welcome. Until next time.
Yeah, I really don't remember her having this scratch on her eye before. Had to be from Elisa. There's Roman.
Good evening. Hi there. Greetings.
Okay, let's go talk to Elisa since we're here.
Elisa, fancy seeing you here.
I don't have enough nihilism to talk to her. Shoot. Have to find a way to gain more. Go hunting for rabbits in the woods. I think I'll go hunt some rabbits in the woods and then probably check on Pita.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Damn it. Disappear before I can get to him. Sorry, little rabbit. I need to drink your blood to gain enough nihilism to talk to my friend.
Evening. Evening.
See if I can find a gift at the general store here.
Anything particular you're looking for?
I think so I can get more money if he doesn't snip at me.
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this. Let's turn this place around.
I guess the gift that we can find Marusa. Is it the general store? It's not here, it's probably at the bookstore, but I'm gonna check here just in case.
How may I assist you today?
I don't know if she has eyesight issues. But I do know she likes reading. Shortcut in case the cat's up here somewhere. No cat. Apparently can't leave the cemetery as a bat either. Hi Tropheme, goodbye Tropheme. No cat. No one in the bookstore.
It appears to be a bowl of kasha, though I'm not sure who it's for. Having a late dinner?
What? Oh no, it's just a simple offering.
An offering?
Something my mother used to do. It's silly, I suppose, but I find it comforting.
It's not silly at all. My mother would leave bread crusts, so I'd say your domovoi is well fed by comparison. Though, it does have more to protect here.
You mean the books? As much as I love them, in honesty, I'd rather it had people to protect. A family, perhaps. Its services are somewhat wasted here. Now how can I help you this fine evening, Miss Morozova?
May I see what you have in stock?
Certainly.
Oh, at least this only appeared, okay. Trying to think of anything.
Hope
that
you
Luna
enjoy
could
it.
Be able to give to what's her face. Hmm. Shooting player did that. Oh, I wonder if you can donate to the funds while you're at the school. Well, maybe that's why it gives you an option to go there all the time.
I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented.
I don't see anything that looks like a... Wait?
What an interesting... You can see how much...
Yeah, no, I can't find a place for donations. Damn it. Okay, you have to meet her in the forest. Got it.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
She seems to be just fine in the dark there. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. You're literally a vampire.
Ah, Lisa. Is that you? Gosh, you look pale. Are you eating well? Maybe you need these mushrooms more than I do.
I'm doing just fine, thank you. Just worn out from a busy day.
I see. To be honest, I've noticed that quite a few of the upper class people here are very pale.
It's because I stay inside all day.
Must be something in the blood.
You could say that. Are you ready to find some mushrooms?
Indeed. I want my basket to be full by the end of the night.
Lisa can now forage at any time. You can pick up mushrooms in the forest and sell them to the appropriate vendors. Oh, that's good to know. Search the forest for edible mushrooms. Alright.
This one's looks good to me. What should I do with this one?
Oh, she doesn't have side
Oyster
thought.
mushrooms. That's a great find. Can be great for health reasons, as long as you don't eat them raw. What should I do with... Oyster mushrooms. Can be great for...
I've walked these woods so many times. I feel that I know them like the back of my hand.
Is that comforting to you?
It's actually suffocating. As a young girl, I loved coming here. Everything seems so much bigger. Now, the world here feels smaller, and nothing surprises me. Especially when I know there is so much else out there to explore.
I saw your efforts on the violin. Do you want to be a musician?
I'm not sure. I love music, but also the sciences and history and so much more.
To explore is human nature. We wouldn't be here if our ancestors hadn't risked it all just to see what was around the next corner.
Exactly. But my family can't understand. All they've known is toil and labor. It must be difficult for them to imagine anything else.
Do you always get so philosophical when foraging?
This is nothing. You should have seen me when I once ate the wrong mushroom. A tough lesson was learned that day.
This one's
No, looks like it's edible.
looks good to me. What do we have here?
Toss out.
Those don't... Is something wrong?
I just saw a vision of myself doing this in 30 years' time. The same patch of forest, the same mushrooms in my basket.
You really fear staying here, don't you?
Wouldn't you? The world is so fast, and this town is so small.
Why don't you leave then? Your family are no longer serfs. You're not bound to the land.
With what money? For someone supposedly so smart, you show your lack of common sense sometimes, Lisa. Serfdom is only gone in name. In reality, we work the same amount with little more to show for it.
I see why you read to escape.
It's one of the few ways I can leave this place. And maybe, just maybe, all my late-night studying can lead to something greater. Come, my basket is nearly full. But we can squeeze a little more in here.
Wish I had more science so I could like tell what's okay and not.
Those look too
I hit the wrong button. I meant to pick them up. That one looks
Ooh,
suspicious.
here's a large one.
That's it. My basket is full to burst. How's your haul?
See for yourself.
Let's see. A death cap? Are you mad? Who are you trying to poison exactly?
Good pick one on accident.
Let's throw those away and pretend this didn't happen. We can keep the rest, though. We'll just make sure to wash them well.
Here you go.
Are you sure? I know I said you're here to help me with my chore, but you did pick them yourself.
I'm sure your family will make much better use of them.
Thank you.
It wasn't really about the mushrooms for me, you know? I just wanted to go on a stroll with you. You're good company, Marusa.
I don't really know what to say. Thank you. That means a lot. We should head back. Thank you for doing this, Lisa. It was actually nice having some company. A welcome change from the usual. With your help, I now have more time for my studies tonight. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. Enjoy the mushrooms, Marusa. We'll speak again sooner rather than later.
I don't have the option to give her the book? Wow, okay. Oh, 100%. That's actually pretty cool. And pretty quick. I can go talk to Elisa if I want. We'll see though, because I do want to check the town hall. Well, actually I want to check the village, because I haven't checked there for like... Wait.
Arbin's riddle. Let's...
Head across the top the forest grave. So I was thinking like Death's Head. Nah, maybe we should wait another night for that. Let's check the village. Maybe there's something. Oh, there's what's his face.
Good to see you again, Doctor. Still owe you big for saving me the other night. Without you, I'd have been a gunner.
Just doing my job, Demyan. I trust you've been well since?
Better than well. My adventure at the lake has made me quite popular around these parts. The villagers can't get enough of my tale. The ladies love to see the scar too. All worked out just fine, really.
I see. Well, make sure you still take it easy with that injury.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I've been making it a habit to stay out of the fields, even before my little mishap. Life's too short for that drudgery. My talents are far better suited for entertaining the local maidens.
If you say so.
Thanks for checking in, Doctor.